Hello, hello, hello everyone. What is up? Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. Here we are in episode 29. Hope everybody's doing very well. Before we get into it, of course, if y'all wouldn't mind giving that like button some love, and definitely subscribe if you're new to the channel. Also, don't forget to check me out on social if you want to help the channel out in any other ways. Details for that in the description below. And definitely don't forget to ring that little bell so you get notified of all the latest uploads and when we go live. And with that being said, everyone, let's go ahead and get right into it. And I know I am aware of that little block thing up above the... there's nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. It's a glitch with the latest update for my recording software, so I've had to go back to OBS in order to just mitigate that. But there's nothing wrong with OBS. It works just as good. You just take a bigger risk of having a file get corrupted, that's all. But anyway, let's go ahead and get right on into it. Talk with Y'shtola here. Though recent events have plainly warrant further discussion, I think it best that we wait until Alphino and the others are present. Emet-Selch concluded, how convenient that he should choose this moment to keep to the shadows. Well, no matter, for the present, we should return to Fanau and make certain the Elmorians' withdrawal. After that, Sitherbo the Blessed are no doubt elated by what has become of the sky. Okay, so back here to Fanau again. Okay. So the good thing is we can fly now, so I'm sure the end of this zone is probably going to be coming up within the next couple of quests. So should be able to take care of that fairly easily. The only bad thing is about freaking OBS is I can't see how long I'm recording for, so I have to kind of keep an eye on the time in the upper left-hand corner. You returned and unharmed, I see. Indeed, I am pleased to report that the Light Warden is no more, thanks in large part to you. That the death of a single Sin-Eater should make such a difference. Our numbers warned, so too did our hope that the ruins we have devoted our lives to guarding would ever find purpose. Yet here you are, the allies for whom we have waited these many centuries, and with your arrival came the chance to pass on our legacy, the ancient wisdom of the Empire. That alone would have been reward enough. Never did we imagine it would serve to banish the light that pervaded these woods. On behalf of the Vis, our forebears, and the late Emperor of Ronka, you have our deepest thanks. It is we who should be thanking you. Our journey through the Quitana Ravel proved most enlightening. To be privy to such knowledge is an honor, one for which we never hoped. Please, you need not be so humble. We but do our duty as decreed by the late Emperor. Would that he were still here with us to express his gratitude in person. But sisters, this does not mean our duty is fulfilled. To our allies perhaps, but the ruins cannot be left unguarded. So long as we live here in these woods, the secret of Ronka must not fall into the wrong hands. Is Runar still here? No, we escorted him back to Sitherbo shortly after you set out. If you would return to the Knights Blessed, we would not keep you any longer. I suspect they would be glad of your company. Thank you, Amet. I look forward to a day when we might share a more leisurely visit to the ruins of Ronka. We will await your return then. Alright, so now where do we gotta go? Back down here to Sitherbow? Okay. Just a hop, skip, and a teleport away. You're like, why aren't you using your Aetherite tickets? Because it's cheap. It's only 100 gil, and every time I complete a quest, it's not like I get that like 10 times more back.
Ah, you are returned, and none the worse for wear, I see.
You needn't worry about us. What became of the Umoran soldiers, more importantly?
They turned tail and fled at the sight of the night sky. The children of the everlasting dark have also retreated back to Woven Oath. Try as they might, they could not deny the truth of their own eyes. The sunless sea of heaven, full of love and grace, where none need know pain or suffering. In that moment, when the sky's light began to wane, I knew our prayers had been answered. That we were doomed to face oblivion at life's end no longer. When first we met, I harbored certain suspicions about you. Now I see that I was right. You are the bringers of shadow, the warriors of darkness, the saviors for whom we have prayed for so long.
I suppose you're not entirely wrong. But we are not worthy of your reverence, nor have we any desire to be worshipped. If you would pray, pray for your children, that they may one day know a better world.
I will do as you say, but please, let us at least hold a feast to celebrate your victory. You deserve that much.
I'm sorry, Runar, but there is still much to be done and scant time in which to do it. We must go. All of us. For we share the same path and the same fate.
So be it. I ask only that you hold us in your hearts, as we would hold you in ours. Now and ever after. By the boundless dark, this I swear.
Alrighty, let's keep it going. Out of the wood. Ooh. Some foods. Well, I'll probably just take the money. Though it pains me to leave, it is time I reunited with you and the others to the Crystarium. But before we go, might I speak with you in private? I will await you in my chambers. Oh, that's right. It's like, how do I get in here? Thank you for coming. I thought to keep my suspicions to myself, but after witnessing your victory at the Ratika Falls, I fear they proved true, and so I must share them with you. From the first when we met at Fort Gone, your ether has appeared tainted, suffused with the overabundance of light, unlike the Sin Eaters. When you defeated the Light Warden, I fear the light which poured forth from it was not negated by Heidelin's blessing, rather it was absorbed into your being. Urianger also suspects as much, though he is unwilling to share his thoughts on the matter. One thing is certain, with every warden you defeat, the danger to you grows greater. Greater perhaps than we can imagine. If you begin to feel anything strange, anything at all, pray inform me at once. You should hurry before the others begin to worry. Once I have sorted my things, I will join you. Oh, okay, well that's just right outside. Yeah, we could just do this now. It's the only way to travel. We took one last patrol of the perimeter. All things considered, Sitherbow remains relatively unscathed. Thanks to the antidote, all those who were poisoned will make a full recovery. And with the night sky return, their prayers have at least been answered. Sorry to keep you all waiting. Shall we be off then? Art thou certain this is best? I'll not deny there is a part of me that wishes I could stay. For 2 years have I lived with the blessed, learned their culture, even going so far as to adopt Master Matoyo's name as my own. But I pray I did honor to it. Now is the time for doubt or hesitation. Oh, no, it's not the time for doubt or hesitation. Come, we must return to the Crystarium. Speak with Y'shtola. Where? Where is it that I need to speak with her at? The Crystarium? Yeah, I save the Aetheryte tickets for the ones for the points that cost like a couple thousand gil. Then I'll use them. Alright, where are you, Y'shtoli? Oh, there, right in the center. And it's raining. How's it raining inside here? All things considered, it's hardly surprising Alphino and Alice have yet to arrive, but where is the Exarch? My friends, 'tis good to see you all again. Alphino, it has been too long. I assume your presence here means you brought word of the warden hiding in Ratika? Found and slain, you say. I should have known. Eumor has but recently dispatched soldiers to all corners of Nordvent to defend them. I'm glad to see their efforts were wasted on the Greatwood. Speaking of Eumor, what came of your meeting with Vothri? Yes, about that. It proved to be... Ugh. Exart, you mustn't push yourself. Your time away from the tower has clearly taken its toll. No doubt you are all tired as well. Having traveled so far, why don't we all take a much-needed rest before we discuss our findings? I thought to propose the very same. After you clashed with the warden, you deserve a chance to recuperate. It's settled then. We reconvene after everybody's had time to settle in.
So there's a light sealed inside you, is there? You wouldn't know it from the outside. You look the same as you ever did to me.
I must stay the course for the others.
True enough. Packing up and going home isn't really an option, is it? If you don't face the music here, it'll only come and find you there. Think he was telling the truth? Emmett, I mean. All that rot about Hydaelyn being no different from any other primal. If so, what would that make her blessing? Are we just slaves to her will? Let's pay him no mind. Lies the Ascians stock in trade. Villains, heroes, all a matter of perspective, they'd have you believe. One man's fond memory, another's waking nightmare. Me, I'm no saint or savior. Just another sinner. And I know damn well I'm in no position to judge. When I saw the people of Slitherbow look up at the sky and celebrate the return of the dark, it felt good. It was moments like that that I cherished. Much more than the thrill of adventure. The quiet after the storm. I always took comfort in that.
What did the scouts have to report?
Several skirmishes, but nothing of consequence. The fighting seems to have taken its toll on both sides.
A stalemate, then. The Alliance has done well to hold the line for so long. But then they did have Ishgardian reinforcements.
Nevertheless, neither side has any appetite for a prolonged engagement. 'Tis but the calm before the storm. And should the Empire choose to bring their full might to bear...
To say nothing of Black Rose. All the more reason to hasten our search. How close are your people to identifying our next target?
Close enough, though I have received some troubling intelligence. One of our generals posted to the Alamegan front recently disappeared without trace from the battlefield at Gimlet Dark.
Odd. Dead seems unlikely. Fled less so. I wonder where he'll turn up.
Were I a betting man, I would say here, in the capital. Not that any deserter who valued his life would contemplate returning, but a corpse might, given the right encouragement.
In the manner of his royal remains, you mean?
Elidibus plainly has no need of a new host, so the question becomes who? It may be that another player has joined the game. Something to consider at any rate. But come, there's work to be done.
These bloodless games make for poor sport. Mayhap if father... Nay. I am a stranger to him in this body. Besides, there is but one hand that can make me whole again. My enemy. My friend. I know not what entertainment occupies you, but if you will not clear the way for me, then I shall seize the reins of fate once more.
Ooh. What be going on? Wonder what is going on. I don't know, but y'all are gonna have to wait till the next episode to find out here on Final Fantasy Z. No. Anyway, everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. So thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you all in the next one.